She sold more than 150 million albums during a stellar career, making her one of the most successful recording artists of all time. Now, her new single, We Belong Together, from her album The Emancipation of Mimi, is #1 on the Australian music charts and is her 16th American #1 hit, putting her just behind Elvis and the Beatles. I caught up with Mariah Carey late last week at her latest video shoot in Los Angeles. Mariah was shooting the film clip on one of the massive sound stages on the Universal Studios lot in Burbank. There are dozens and dozens of people working here. You're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of your own money. Do you ever think about all that stuff? All these people working for you, the money you're spending?
Yeah, it's bleak when you think about it. These videos do cost a lot of money, but I mean, the thing is that it's something that you have for the rest of your life. And as a songwriter, particularly when you're really passionate about a song and then you get to kind of bring it to life and on the next level, you know, and see it there on TV, it's a cool thing. It's a great feeling.
You start out as a singer, as a songwriter, and then you find yourself having to do all these other things, the PR, the interviews, the marketing of Mariah Carey. Do you enjoy that side of the business? Dealing
with certain sides of the limelight can be difficult, but I mean, I'm one of those people who really believes that, you know, you take the good with the bad. It's like you have to go through certain things that are difficult, and then some things are fabulous. You know what I mean? Nobody's life is perfect.
As well as all the acclaim, the awards, and the millions of album sales, Mariah's also had her fair share of problems. There was the marriage bust-up with record company boss Tommy Mottola, the scathing reviews of her film Glitter.
What makes you think that's the best to me?
The rumours of an emotional breakdown, and then the fiasco over her record contract, where for a while it seemed that no one believed in her anymore. That's all pretty tough stuff to deal with.
I started my career with this big bang, and it was like all the stuff that I didn't really take in, and then I had some highs that were amazing and some lows that were really difficult, but very necessary for me to become the person that I am today.
During the difficult times when you were being traded by record companies and it looked like no one was really desperate to have you on their roster, did it seem to you like you were in a hole you didn't know how you were going to get out of?
No, because I feel like I'm an eternal optimist. I mean, if I'm not a bitter, like, bleak person right now, after kind of all the obstacles I've had to overcome and go through and really just go through with strength, determination, and perseverance, then I think I could probably go through pretty much anything.
Everybody is living it up. All the fellas keep looking at us.
16 #1 hits in this country. That puts you behind Elvis and the Beatles.
I can't even think of myself in that category even remotely. I mean, so I just look at it like, wow, this is something I never even understood when I first started making demos and writing songs as a kid. I didn't know about the Billboard charts or breaking records or any of these types of things. I can't look at it like, whoa, that puts me in their league. I'm just me. I do what I do, and I'm grateful that people are enjoying it.
Do you feel fully emancipated now?
Fully emancipated? I don't know. I'm working on it. We're rolling on our 3rd single.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Great to see you.
Don't worry, she says that to all the boys. Mariah is performing as part of the Live 8 concert in London on the weekend, which of course you can see on this very network on Sunday evening. There was talk that she was going to do a duet with George Michael. I believe they're still putting that together. I asked her about that. She could neither confirm nor deny. But,
which probably means it's happening.
Which probably means she doesn't quite know yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to filter through 400 people on
it's incredible.
her stuff.
She has such a huge staff, such a huge posse. Every strand of hair has its own stylist, and there are managers and assistants, and God knows what. You can just imagine her trying to put a deal together with George Michael.
And that's the best they could do.
Oh, man.
Oh, nasty.
Tough call. Tough call.
It's a tough room.
We thank Mrs. Carey for that interview, and the album. The Emancipation of Mimi is out now.
The last interview that she's going to give the Today Show. It was a good one. Good thing to go out on. Thanks, Dick.
That's right.